developments in the social media world. It looks like Mark Zuckerberg will be launching a new Twitter competitor. Let's go ahead and put this up there on the screen. They are calling it Threads. It was codenamed inside of the company called Project 92, and screenshots suggest it will feature a continuous scroll of text like Twitter with buttons similar to like and to retweet. Ryan, you've been looking into this a little bit for us. What do you know?
Oh, he's going for Twitter.
So basically, what's coming out of Facebook is they think that Facebook is, they think that Twitter is quite vulnerable.
Me?
Advertising revenue collapsing.
Is that my
You've got
goal?
a lot of liberals
What?
leaving, and you've got,
What?
their thinking is that athletes and celebrities, which once made Twitter, the kind of place that it was for everybody to be, are themselves. Because if the journalists are going somewhere else, then the athletes and the celebrities who are there, because the journalists are there, are going to go somewhere else as well. And so what they're doing is they're linking it up with Instagram, but making it a separate account. So the way it would work is that if you're on Instagram, you can port your username over, and you can alert all of your followers that you're over there. And your block lists, your safety features that people appreciate over at Instagram, ways those will all carry over to the other thing. And so they're really gearing this toward, I think, the kind of people who are interested in a Mastodon or a Blue Sky. And in fact, they're saying it will be interoperable with Mastodon.
See, that's where I'm confused. How would it be interoperable? Because Mastodon is a decentralized platform, so I'm assuming they're building it on top of that architecture.
So this would also be decentralized as well. And so they're reaching directly out to a bunch of celebrities and athletes, trying to convince them to come over, which is the opposite of Elon Musk's approach, which is to reach out directly to celebrities and athletes and insult them. And try to drive
Well,
them.
See, that's the fascinating part here, which is in terms of how you can actually get this going, you would need a actual network of people. Because we talk about this all the time. We had Jack Dorsey on the show very recently. We asked him about it. And, the whole point of Twitter is that everybody's on Twitter.
Right.
It's the network effect of all of that. So when you start an alternative, going after elite users is smart because Twitter's really only used by some 10% of its user base. It's more like everybody follows those people, and to the extent they engage with it, they're engaging with like replies and retweets of those individual, very small select group. The problem though is that you still need the masses of people to make it an effective communication tool. That said, it's not a dumb play, because you look at this company, it's in turmoil. People, whether people are engaged or using it, nobody knows based on the data. If there was ever a time where you might be able to replace it, it could be now. Facebook has good relationship with advertisers. They obviously, if they've got the cash and the money to burn as much as possible to try and prop it up.
What's happening?
As long as needed. So maybe it'll work. I don't know.
And if it does work, what it would probably wind up being is a liberal Twitter. Right. And which would fit into
Twitter.
a way that we're kind of splintering in our
It's a motherfucking live Twitter.
That it's basically
live
impossible
Twitter.
kind of to build these mono platforms anymore where everybody is on board. Because you already see over on Blue Sky, as you see conservative people start to join, you then see a reaction of people saying, well, I'm quitting if this person's over here. Like the idea that everybody can be on the same platform seems quaint at this point. And so I could imagine it being it would run from the left to the never Trumpers.
Hit that!
That's very possible. No. I mean, I think the use case is there for a small number of political users. The question is it there for everybody else? Let me give you an example.
I didn't realize where I was. I didn't know where I was. Fucking hell, I didn't know where I was.
It's been interesting for me and for Crystal. Like, we never, intended to become small business people, but suddenly we're running a business. And it's like, it's fun for me to listen and to engage. For example, I'm giving this example, is business Twitter. So like, I'm looking at all these entrepreneurship. Some of these people are really annoying.
Fuck, man.
Their business, but you learn some cool stuff there. Anytime I get into watches, for example, I like the watch. This is actually Omega Swatch.
I blew it so hard.
And start looking, if you engage with it a little bit, you'll find these fascinating threads. That's where I don't know if the user base of current Twitter I think they're fine. You know, watch Twitter. They don't care about
You think
censorship.
Watch
Whatever.
Twitter's going?
Huh?
You think Watch Twitter's?
I think Watch
yeah.
Twitter's going to stay.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with current Twitter. There's nothing wrong with you know, the menswear guy. I love that guy, by the way, Derek guy. On Twitter, he's a huge lib, but you got to give it to him. The man knows how to dress. He's got great taste. His threads, you know, and stuff are very useful.
what am I
don't
doing?
see
No pun
like
intended.
there's nothing wrong for his with Twitter for him. Right?
fucking up, I'm
it's
fucking
actually
up, I'm
worked
fucking up,
well.
I'm fucking up, I'm
There are
fucking up,
multiple
fucking up, fucking up.
different Twitter subcultures that I live in and engage with, of which censorship is just not an issue. Like, and from what I've been told, NBA Twitter is lit. It's so much fun. If you ever watch TV, if you're engaged in like shows, and I like to watch trashy reality TV sometime.
Bravo Twitter's still there?
My fiance tells me that Love Island Twitter is the best Twitter, right? So for them, you know, they don't, they're not having issues so that
Right.
you and I could talk about here with all of that. That's the real success. You know, you have to be able to get normie stuff that has nothing to do with politics over. I just question whether that will port over to
Yeah,
to
it's
actual Twitter,
it's
to
a
their competitor.
It's a real question, and it raises the question of what was it that originally brought everybody over to Twitter.
Right.
And in my kind of oral history of it, I would say that it was in 2008, 9, 10, journalists,
Yeah.
whether it was sports journalists,
Right.
political journalists, are there watch journalists?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. There are actually watch journalists.
Yes,
Shout out to Hoodie.
No.
and all those guys.
Because the watch
my God,
journalists
we're getting
were there,
fucked.
and the
We're
big
getting
watchmakers
fucked.
That's right.
are going to be there, and then people.
Yeah,
are
boy.
watching the
I'm like you,
kind of
Kyle.
Engagement back and forth between
I'm
the
fucking like you now.
watchmakers and the watch journalists, and same with sports, same
Of course.
same with politics. You don't have the same kind of world of journalism that you had in
Wanna run
2010.
Fortnite?
That's true.
And so,
Hop in my
even if
Discord.
you did get everybody from CNN and MSNBC and the New York Times,
What's good, Nico? You
to
bleached your
join
hair?
This
Yes,
new
sir.
Twitter, they end up calling it Threads or whatever.
Yeah,
that
I did it
doesn't
like
necess-
2 days ago.
I can't hear you in Discord.
What the fuck? Wait. What am I doing right now? What the fuck? You can't hear me? For real? Yo? Yo?
Hello?
Can you hear me? Nikki D.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck was happening. I just gotta lose this game, bro. We're getting fucked.
Yeah, give me like 5 minutes.
Alright, bet.
You're chilling.
Perfect. Nikki D. Hop in the Discord, Nikki D. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get battle bit. I hate that this is happening right now. I don't know why that happens. Is it on motherfucking Steam, dude?
necessarily mean the same to the public, because what the old Twitter did is because all the journalists were there, then the politicians were there, and then the politicians realized that they had to be authentic if they wanted to get any engagement.
Right.
And then people were like, oh wow, we're actually engaging. I can yell at a politician and
You're
they
right.
and they care about
And they
this.
actually will do something about it too.
But if the politicians don't believe that the journalists have the same power that they used to, then they're not going to engage in the same way. So I don't know. It depends on what kind of world we live in, whether or not this can be recreated. Maybe it can't. Maybe this is a river that has just, and the water has flown by.
Maybe you're right. Yeah, I'm not so sure a competitor will work, but I'm interested. I always like looking at new stuff. You know, something that I think a lot of people, including me,
Fuck.
who thought that social media was dead and was over, was the rise of TikTok. TikTok completely cannibalized Instagram. It nuked a lot of short-form video competitors, and it's the unequivocal winner in the social media war within just a couple of years in the United States. So, you know, put the Chinese complaints about it aside, of which I very much agree with, but as a matter of tech, it worked. I mean, it disrupted the industry completely. So
disgusting.
That is, you know, we shouldn't count these things out before they happen. I'm a little bit skeptical, but yeah, again, like I said, you never know. Anyways, guys, we'll see you later. Ryan, it was fun talking to you.
Hey guys, if you like that video, go to breakingpoints.com, become a premium subscriber, and help us build the best.
Nikki D said to get battle bit.
Battle bit?
Do you know what that is?
Yeah, I know what that is.
Are you about? Or do you want to run Fortnite? I bet. Say less.
Yeah, fuck you, Nikki D.
I'll download it for later though. But my keyboard is like not fucking working right now. What the fuck?
It is fun.
It's $15, bro. I can't do it.
Bro, you're a streamer. You got that guap.
What? That guap, dude? I don't have a Kick deal, bro. There's 2 people watching on Kick. Holy shit. I love all of you watching on Kick. Both of you. But wait, let me download this game. What is going on with my fucking computer right now, bro? Dude, I think I literally have to restart my computer, bro. It's being so fucking weird right now. Oh my god. What the fuck? Why wouldn't it let me fucking get this game?
Hey, yo.
What happened?
What's going on in your Kick chat, bro?
What is going on in my Kick chat? What do you mean?
Bulge lover?
Oh yeah, that guy? I don't know who the fuck. I don't know what the fuck that was. But I told him I had OnlyFans. I said, yeah, I got OnlyFans, dude. Absolutely. I got an OnlyFans. Dude, my computer's being so whack right now. When I'm trying to get fucking BattleBit. Okay, fucking Steam's terrible, bro. Fortnite crashed. Dude, I think I like did
You
something.
gotta restart your PC.
Yeah, I literally am gonna restart my PC. That's what I'm gonna do. Be right back. Be right back.